Now we have done quite a lot of work on number bonds to 10, where the top number, the whole number, is 10. With your adult or with your objects on the floor, I would like you to tell me a number bond to 10. What two numbers go together to make 10? You've got 1 minute to write down as many number bonds to 10 as you can think of, okay? I'm going to give you one. Okay, one easy one, which is 10 and nothing. Okay, 10 add nothing is 10. Okay, you tell me another number bond to 10. Okay, and on your sheet or on your board or whatever you're using, I would like you to try your very best to write them out as a number sentence. Okay, so what other numbers add together to make 10? Okay, so put your number plus another number equals 10. So what you should have on your board is a number plus another number equals 10. Okay, good luck. Okay, and for those of you who maybe need a little bit of help, I have got my 10 cubes at the top, my 10 hole, and I'm going to show you the different ways you can do it. I would just pull one number at a time. So we're going to use 1. So 1 plus what equals 10? Well, let's see how many we've got left. We're going to move them into our pot, and we're going to see how many we've got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So our first number bond that we have come up with is 1 plus 9 equals 10. Let's move them back. Right, we'll now try 2. So let's pull 2 over. Let's see how many we've got left. So we've got 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 plus 8 equals 10. Okay, who can guess what our next number is going to be then? We've got 1, 2. Next number is going to be 3. Well done. Some of you might be able to guess what the answer will be just by looking at the numbers. We've got 1, 2, 3, then we've got 9, 8. What do we think the next number might be? Okay, so we're now going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. And let's see what's left. Okay, we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well done for those who had a guess, because we've got 1, 2, 3 going up and then 9, 8, 7 going down. So who thinks they can guess what our next numbers are going to be just by looking at our pattern here? 1, 2, 3. What might our next number be? And then 9, 8, 7. Interesting. I would like you to try and finish off that last one. Now this is where you get to see how magical Miss Telford can really be, okay? I'm sure you had a good go at writing the number bonds to 10, and I'm now going to put the answers on the board and you can give yourself a point if you've got them right, okay? So here's my magic bit. None there now, but magic. Okay, these are the first initial number bonds to 10. So let's see how many you got right then. Got nothing plus 10 equals 10. Then you've got 1 and 9, 2 and 8, 3 and 7, 4 and 6, and then of course 5 and 5. Now we could go even further, because just because they're that way around doesn't mean that you can't do them the other way around. So let's have a look at the next ones. Okay, and you can do them the forwards and backwards, okay, for these for addition, because 4 and 6 is 10, but also 6 add 4. You've got 2 and 8, but you've also got 8 and 2, okay? They can be either way around. So when you have your whole part model, you could have 8 there, or you could have 8 there. 8 and 2, 2 and 8. Flip them around because they both come together to make 10 anyway, okay? So that's our recap on addition. Mums and dads, you can use a whole part model to do any kind of addition, okay? So if I put clean this board, magic, okay? So adults at home, if you give your child a blank whole part model, to practice addition, you can either give them the whole number, any whole number. I would just do it to 10 for the moment. So you might give them the number 9, and they would have their objects, their 9 objects. Then what 2 numbers would come together to make 9, or they can split them up and find those 2. So they might discover that 7 and 2 make 9. Or you could give them the parts, and they can try and tell you what the whole is. So you can give them 7 objects and 2 objects, and then they have to combine them, push them up, and find out what the whole number is. Or you can be really tricky and give them different parts. So you might give them the whole and 1 part, and they have to try and figure out what the missing number is, okay? But I hope that you have fun at home with it. You don't have to use cubes, you can use tins of beans if you needed to, okay? In class, we usually draw a giant one on the carpet with chalk. It comes off. Try not to do it with felt tip pen on your carpet. I don't want to be held responsible for that. But it is just about having a bit of fun, okay? Or maybe, depending on what you would like to do, try it with sweeties or something like that, chocolate buttons, okay? And it could be a case of, if your child gets this answer right, they can eat the chocolate buttons. I might do that myself, actually. So have fun with addition. Any questions? Don't hesitate to get in contact, add a comment below, and I will see you in a minute.